Conservative new media viewers and JLin fans around the world, what is up? We are here to talk about Houston's 104-93 victory tonight against the Utah Jazz in Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, this is the short video, and I will be making a longer video about this game and the hours to come. So stay tuned for that. And JDV's already made a video about this game. So if you haven't seen that, you're going to want to go and check that out. A nice, fun celebration for JLin and the team. Okay, let's just start right from the beginning. And the beginning is this. Woo! That is what I am talking about. Look. There were a lot of people upset with what I said yesterday in the video, talking about Jeremy's turnovers and all this stuff. We got to be honest about things, but also we know what Jeremy's capable of doing. And we saw what he's capable of doing tonight. And this is the reason why we bring stuff up like turnovers, because he can play better like he played tonight. Even though he played pretty well yesterday against the Mavericks. Tonight he was even better. Let's go right to the statistics. Jeremy had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists in 36 minutes. He shot 7 of 13 from the field, 2 of 5 from three-point range, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. His plus-minus was a plus 21. His efficiency was 19. Awesome. The starting point guard for the Utah Jazz, Jamal Tinsley, had 0 points. So this is the second straight game in which the opposing starting guard had 0 points going against Jeremy. Now, to be fair, Jamal Tinsley only played 14 minutes, and the backup, John Lucas III, played most of the game. And he scored a couple points, a few of them against Jeremy, but Jeremy did a good job on him. And Jeremy was also guarding Alec Burks, who was playing shooting guard, and he had some points. He's a very good player. But Jeremy played excellent defense once again. Bieber Parsons had 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. Excellent game by him. Happy to see him break out. He's had a tough time early this season. Aaron Brooks, backing up Jeremy, had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists. Of course, Patrick Beverley is still out with the partially torn abdominal muscle. James Harden, 23 points. Dwight Howard, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Francisco Garcia had 12 points off the bench. Omri Caspi also missed this game because of an ankle sprain that he suffered in the game against the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, here's what you need to know about this game quickly. Houston got down 19 points in the second quarter of this game. They started out the contest horribly. They were awful. They had no energy. Nobody was doing anything. And Utah was just running all over them. It looked like what Houston did to Dallas at the start of the game yesterday. Jeremy had 2 turnovers in the first 4 minutes of this game. And I was like, oh, no, here we go. But that was it. Then he tightened everything up and played awesomely after that. Even though the team didn't really find their rhythm until the second half, Jeremy controlled his turnovers. And he was incredible in the third quarter, particularly in the third quarter, but also in the fourth quarter. This was awesome. This is Linsanity type of stuff. As I said, he led the team in plus-minus, and this was probably what Linsanity 2.0 will look like with this team, because he's going to share ball handling duties, and if he's coming off the bench, he's not going to get as many chances for assist, but he can still score, which is what he did tonight. Jeremy played tremendous defense again. This is the third straight game where he played in outstanding defense. Great defense. I just can't say enough about it. The only person who gave him any trouble at all with any consistency was Alec Burks. Alec Burks is a backup shooting guard / point guard, but he's more of a shooting guard. He's very athletic. He's bigger than Jeremy, and I've seen a whole bunch of people in the league struggle trying to guard him. So Jeremy did pretty good against him. Not perfectly, but very well. He's clearly focusing more on defense now. Jeremy is. And as I've said before, Jeremy, when he played for Golden State his first year in the league, his reputation, I think, was as a defensive player. He was kind of like a defensive specialist. Well, you're starting to see that now. You're starting to see some of what he's capable of doing when he's focused on that, and he was focused. He again shot the 3-ball well, 2 of 5, 40%, which is what he was shooting for 3 coming into this game. And he didn't start off well. He started out like 0 of 3, so he hit his last 2 shots. Great. Shows you the mental toughness. He didn't shy away from the shot. You keep shooting. Overall, Jeremy stayed mentally tough after the tough start for himself and for the team. That's exactly what we said he did yesterday. He's getting more resilient and relaxed. We know this was an issue last year because of how much pressure he put on himself. He's getting better with that. Again, I'm happy for Bieber because he's been struggling like crazy this year, and he had a big game. So really happy for Chandler. He played great. If Jeremy keeps playing like this, the way that he played tonight, and honestly a lot of the way he played last night, and the way he's playing defense in these games, if he keeps playing like this and the team keeps winning, then I think you're going to have a real question for Kevin McHale about whether he puts Patrick back in the starting lineup. This is the type of performance it's going to make it difficult for Kevin McHale to take Jeremy out of the starting lineup. So we have to see how things keep going. We'll see how the Clippers game goes and some of these other games go. But right now, Jeremy's doing what he needs to do, and I'm really happy for him. The team, this was a big win for the team. They just had nothing at the start, but a serious championship contending team with big visions of glory. You need to win this game. And they got themselves pulled together at halftime, and they came back and won. And Utah played great tonight, but it just shows you how good this team can be when they put their mind to it. Okay, next game, Monday, November 4th in the United States against the Los Angeles Clippers in Los Angeles. The game will take place 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the East Coast of the United States. It will be shown in the United States on NBA TV. Again, Jeremy should start that game, and he's going up against Chris Paul, who is playing incredibly well. That's going to be a real test, and it should be a lot of fun to watch. The game will take place on Tuesday, November 5th at 10:30 a.m. in Taipei, Taiwan. Again, the long video is coming up. Stay tuned for that. I will start working on that shortly. It is currently 12:36 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States on Sunday, November 3rd, which means it is 12:36 p.m. on Sunday, November 3rd in Taipei, Taiwan. Thumbs up, thumbs down, your comments below. I know you guys have a whole bunch to say about this. This was a great, great night for JLin fans. Come and join the Conservative New Media Facebook group. We have over 2,500 members and counting. Come and join us on the CNM JLin Vids Twitter account. You'll find information for both of those things in the video description below the video player. You will also find information about this game, including highlights, box score, and a game story in the video description as well. Again, I am Paul F. Villarreal, PFV, the NBA expert. Thanks a lot for watching Conservative New Media. We strive to be the #1 Jeremy Lin YouTube fan channel. Incredible game. And I was worried about this game to start. I was worried about Jeremy, but it turned out like a fairy tale that everything went just right. Jeremy really sparked the team, particularly in the third quarter. He took the lead and brought this team back. And now you're starting to see what he can really be with the improvements that he's made. He still has plenty of ways to go, but he's getting steadier in his performances. He's getting steadier mentally. It's great. I love it. Okay, more to talk about soon in the long video. Take care until then. Talk to you soon.